Hello guys, what's going on? So, in today's video, I thought it would be a good idea to go through the list of my personal top 5 video games, because starting off this channel, I've based quite a lot of stuff that I've done on here so far on video games. I've uploaded quite a few of them. It's just every now and again it will be something different, but I just thought it would be a fun, good way to show like my personal top 5 video games from like 5 to 1, games that I play the most and ones that I enjoy, even on free time, games that I play on downtime when I'm not working or when I'm not on here. So if you do enjoy the video, and it will help me out quite a lot if you do like and subscribe, or even comment, because that way I can interact with you a lot and then just get back into it. So let's just get into the video with the top 5 then.
At number 5 for me personally, it has to be like Cities Skylines. I've spent hours of time just playing this game. Like, there's a lot you can do with this game. It's basically just a sandbox mode. You can build whatever you want. There's quite a few times where I've tried to attempt to build my hometown, try and fix the traffic, trying to do this, trying to do that, and just basically see if I can make it a better town that I live in now. So it's just, you can always have unlimited amount of fun on it. There's so much you can do, especially when you've got like a lot of the DLCs that I have. It's just, you can build whatever you want, anything that you can think of, you can build it on here. You can even drive around on it. You can explore what you've built, like driving around on the streets, which is quite fun. As well as that, it's quite fun as well because you can also like walk around and just explore like all the different like parks that you've built. Or you can build a theme park, you can build a zoo, or even a national park. It's just, there's a lot of stuff that just makes it just entertaining and very fun as well. And even if you get bored, like I've had it times where I've got bored and I just basically thought it'd be a fun idea to shoot a meteoroid at the city and then just rebuild from that meteor. So I do recommend this game because it is a fun game to play. Like there's a lot of, like I said, there's a lot of stuff you can do, anything you can create with it. So I do recommend. Number 4 for me would be hands down like Hogwarts Legacy. It's a new game. It came out this year, but it's just, there's so much you can do with it, especially with like the storyline. You can get into it, like the side quests. There's just so much you can do, especially with exploring, just going around, flying on a broom, just walking around, going in the Forbidden Forest, going up to the other top end of the map. There's just so much you can explore, and just so much detail got put into this game. It's just, I can get lost in this game just playing it, doing a lot of stuff with it, just trying to find if I can figure out stuff that I missed, like from the first time I played it. Just go back and just go through everything. As well as that, it's the same with combat. Like I really enjoy the combat like side of it as well, because it is fun just going into a battle with like trolls, goblins and stuff like that, like even spiders, and just obliterating them, especially when you learn like the unforgivable curses. Like the second I learned the unforgettable curses, I was just going around the whole map just killing people, just because it was a fun thing to do, and you just get excited at the fact that you can go around and do that to players. So this game, again, I do recommend. Number 3 for me would hands down be Among Us. It's probably one of the games that I have uploaded potentially the most on my channel. So it's just, there's just so much you can do. There's just so much fun you can have, as well as like if you play online, if you're in like a Discord lobby, you're doing it that way, or you're like with your mates. It's always an entertaining game just going around, even if you're not imposter, just going around as crewmate. Like you can lose friendships because of this game, because of the amount of arguments that it causes, from like just accusing people, like killing people, like being like accused falsely. And it's a very fun game to just go around, like piss about with your mates on, or even like just with complete strangers. It's just, especially if you don't play on Discord, you just go into lobby and you're just typing. It's funny just to see what goes into the chat, the amount of times that you've heard people shout, scream, curse, do all this stuff. But even when you're imposter, it's like I've enjoyed it a lot. The fact that I can kill, I can do all this stuff. I feel I'm pretty good at the game. It's just every now and again that I mess myself up and I make myself look like I don't know what I'm doing. But again, this game I'll happily play with anyone that wants to like create content as well. I'll happily come on this game with them and just go on Discord call and just mess around with them, really, because it's a fun game. Like, it's very entertaining. Number 2 is by far, like, definitely Minecraft. Like, there's just so much you can do with Minecraft. You can explore whatever you want, whether it's on like normal or you go into the Nether, or even in the end, it's just an unlimited amount of stuff you can do. Especially when you play with friends, it's just your friends just make it a more funnier and interesting time with it. Especially if you have a round with them, because there's times where I've just logged off, went to sleep, woke up, and they've just completely messed up the world, and it's just unlimited stuff you can do with it, especially like with the combat sort of side. It's just I've deleted so many worlds because I've died in the Nether and I just can't be bothered to go back for my stuff. So it's just one of them games that you can get lost in for hours and hours. It's just, especially with playing with friends, and I would honestly recommend this game also, because even if you're not really a Minecraft fan, it's just one of those you can just go into a world and just get lost in it for hours and hours, and it's a good game for that. It's just, it gets frustrating when you battle against mobs and you end up dying because of it, and it's just horrible. But yeah, it's one of those games that will always be in my top 2 games to play. So yeah, I do recommend this one for sure. Now at number 1, this will forever be like my number 1 game. It's I've spent hours upon hours with my friends, or if I'm just doing it on my own, doing missions, doing heists, just messing about on there, even just going around, just being a dick on the map, just going around, just killing people, just doing all that stuff with it. Even if you're just driving around, it's just one of those games that you can play and just not really get bored. Obviously, there are times where I've got frustrated, angry and annoyed. I've broken controllers because of it. I've punched walls. I've damaged my knuckle because I've just punched the desk, or broken a lot of stuff because of this game. I've got angry because of this game. But it's one of those games that you can just lose yourself in and just play and just not really get bored of, because 1 minute you can just be doing your normal thing, just cruising around, and then all of a sudden you get someone on an Oppressor or a Deluxo, or even one of those like Hydras or a laser, and just completely blow you up. You get annoyed and then you just go full on war with them, and it's just one of those games that I'll never ever get bored of. Even if I don't play it for like a month or so, I'll go back and then I'll just play it for weeks. And even with my mates, like my friends on this channel as well, like they have appeared a lot because of all the stupid stuff they've done. It's one of those games that are just funnier with friends because of just all the random stuff they get up to, and it will always forever be in my top 1. Like, this will never be like replaced. So yeah, that's the list of my like top 5 games. Like, I'll be curious to find out what yours are. So in the comments, like, if you can, list your like top 5 games from 5 to 1, because I'm curious to see what like yours are, because like we all have different tastes and all different like preferences to video games. Like, there's just so much out there. So I will be interested to see what like yours are. So write them in the comments what your top 5s are, and I'll have a look at them and see if we can pair games, because it's one of those, like, one of them is, especially with like everyone in the community that likes playing video games and that stuff, it's just an amazing thing to do. So don't forget to like and subscribe, because it does appreciate it, and obviously with the top 5. So thanks for watching again. So see you later.